WWE fans, thanks for tuning back into the channel. My name's Mr. News 89, bringing you the best news on WWE on YouTube. If you're a new subscriber, you're a new viewer, never seen this channel before, welcome. We just talk about all the recent rumours and speculations leading into a main event. WrestleMania weekend is upon us, and I've got my thoughts lined up. Bring this podcast to you straight from the UK. Smoking a joint, how I do it. That's how we do. First analysis, Shane McMahon, Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. The inevitable might happen. Vince McMahon might have Daniel Bryan do a heel turn on Shane McMahon, or which the other solution is Shane McMahon turns his back on Daniel Bryan, which leads to Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon at SummerSlam. Or if Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens loses, I can see him going over to Raw. What are your thoughts and opinions on this one, people? They've promoted Daniel Bryan to win, but Vince McMahon won't always do that. We always know this. Vince McMahon will do the opposite. I can't have Daniel Bryan losing at WrestleMania. There's no point. There'd be no point of a comeback to just let the fans down and have him lose. Do you know what I mean? I think there's going to be a lot of shocks at this year's WrestleMania, people. The Miz versus Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. I can't see The Miz keeping the title for much longer after this year's WrestleMania. I think we're going to have Seth Rollins walk away with the title in front of a nice crowd. I don't think Vince McMahon's going to give the title to Finn Balor. Simple fact, he's got other plans for him. It's not because he's not a draw, he's a draw. I just think he's got other plans for him. And obviously after WrestleMania, the Raw after WrestleMania is going to be huge, so going to have The Miz screwing. I think if it's the Demon, then we might be in for a shock. WWE fans, Roman Reigns versus the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. There's only one winner on paper, and it should be Brock. But this is the huge storyline going into this year's WrestleMania. No other than John Cena and The Undertaker, of course, but Brock Lesnar's leaving to go to the UFC. His contract's up. But will WWE put Paul Heyman with Roman Reigns? That's what I think is going to happen. Obviously Roman Reigns is going to win, but how is Vince McMahon going to book him to win? I think Paul Heyman's going to turn on Brock Lesnar. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns is your champion, people. WWE fans, The Bar versus Braun Strowman. I think his mystery partner is going to be Dean Ambrose. I haven't seen a lot of people report that, but that's just what I think. It's going to be Dean Ambrose. It's not going to be Samoa Joe, because Samoa Joe's a bigger force on his own. I'm going to stick with that, Dean Ambrose. Charlotte Flair versus Asuka. I think WWE will have Charlotte Flair put over Asuka. Asuka will remain champion for the year going into next year's WrestleMania, where she will fight Ronda Rousey. Charlotte Flair could easily take a loss, it doesn't matter. She could easily come over to Raw. And that's what I think is going to happen. Because Asuka's undefeated. They're going to keep her undefeated at the biggest stage of them all. Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey versus Stephanie McMahon and The Game. This match is a decent match. I like it. Obviously you're not going to have the Authority win. They must put over Ronda Rousey. I think Kurt Angle's going to take a beating, and Ronda Rousey's going to keep the fort going. She's going to pin Triple H, 1, 2, 3. Bob's your uncle. Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles. The Battle of Japan. The battle of who is the best superstar in the world. It is AJ Styles, but WWE need to put over Shinsuke Nakamura and make him that superstar. Daniel Bryan, people, he's either going to do a heel turn or he's going to win and he's going to interrupt in somebody else's match. I'm going to do a video on The Undertaker versus John Cena alone. I'm not going to do it on this video because I've got other plans, I've got thoughts, what I think is going to happen. Please hit share, like and subscribe. Peace.